what do you see? Should the branch transform into sales offices or a service excellence centers? Don't you think that prioritizing excellent customer service will naturally lead to sales and customer loyalty, making branch to go-to destination for the banking need? Furthermore, do you envision branches evolving into a nodal point for conducting digital literacy sessions, empowering customers to navigate the digital banking landscape effectively? So I remember all along in my early career, we were looking at moving customers away from the branch to the alternate delivery channel, and there were several presentations being made. Ki cost of transaction at branch is this, and at the ATM and mobile banking is this. So now, do you see there is a need to reverse that, where instead of pushing the customer out of the branches, we should create such environment, such services at the branch level that they feel like coming, okay, and they are invited rather than they are pushed away. And why can't, there's so much of frauds which are, like Mr. Rajiv said, there are so many frauds are also happening. Why are the branches not conducting, say, there are so many, like suppose ICICI has say 10,000 branches, SBI has say 20,000, I don't know the exact number. Why can't they decide, each branch decide to conduct a digital literacy session for their customers on every Saturday? And they invite people, and so that way the digital literacy will take up, and it will help not just a particular bank, it will help the entire industry. So this was one of the questions. So any of the panelists would like, yeah.
I'll take the first shot and then defer to Mike.
Yes.
So to go back to where we started this discussion, like I said, I firmly believe that the size of the branch will shrink, and because technology will enable a lot of transactions to be done offline, plus they will also serve as points for service excellence, for dispute resolutions, grievance redressal. You would have also heard about the digital banking unit that RBI had announced, which also, by the way, was supposed to have a couple of human interventions there. It was not just that you walk in and you see only machines that look like ATMs, but they were also assisted models. So you will see those where, and your digital literacy can be achieved by having a big monitor. My earlier point about using AI to answer questions, a lot of these things can be enabled. But they will be much smaller, because over a period of time, the customer would be a little more empowered with knowledge. And the service excellence, which is obviously, nobody will say I'll give bad service. Everybody's trying to give better service. That's something that will automatically address the issue of. In my earlier stint at Suryodaya Bank, like since it's a mandate, everybody does it. It's impossible to get the customers to come to attend those sessions. Impossible. Very, very few lenders.
Okay.
Very correct. See, branches are transforming, and what you said about the literacy part, many branches are already doing it, especially on Saturdays. I know many branches are doing this. They're calling customers, they are trying to...
It's actually an RBI mandate to have...
Yeah, exactly. I was coming. So, many branches are already doing it. See, and branches have also transformed, because you said we were pushing people out for transaction banking, but branches are now also inviting, like there are boutique branches for HNIs. People invite, if you walk in there, there'll be somebody to meet and greet you, and I mean all kinds of things, welcoming things will happen. There are specialized branches for, say, MSMEs. There are specialized branches for large advances. There are specialized branches for home loans, things like that. So branches are transforming, and they are now also, like these specialized branches, they are also becoming sales center, as you said, because they have a target. If I am the branch head of a home loan branch, I have to meet the target, no? So I have to do selling. I have to go out. I have to draw people. All these things are, they have begun they are happening now.
As Narayan sir said, yes, there is a mandate by RBI which is called Customer Service Standing Committee meetings. We do it every Friday, and 1 hour is dedicated ensuring that the customer is told about the entire digital suite of offerings. So, and the second part in terms of the learnings in terms of the digital offerings, even in the unbanked and the rural areas, even there the teams are making effort to ensure that at a smaller level, if it could be explained to them to do banking and save money and also to transact. So that, of course, in both the aspects it's being done. Now, coming back to your earlier question in terms of the business centers. So when we talk about a branch, today, of course, we've seen the footfall shrinking. The customers walking into the branch is definitely shrinking. It's not vanished because of the cash and both the check economy being in play. And now it's a challenge for the employee to reach out to the customers, and especially the affluent customers, and garner more business. And if I talk about service to sales, the last point being, instead of service to sales in the brick and mortar channel, now I think it should be a strategy to do it digitally. So assuming when a customer wants to break a fixed deposit on mobile, should I offer him OD against fixed deposit? So cross-sell and offering more products digitally, integrating that as a solution rather than looking as a sales and as a pitch, integrating it as a solution during your service digitally is the way forward, I see.